Good morning. It's the weekend. It's Saturday, May the 18th. I'm Jen from Stitching Social. This is my last Wednesday's May the 15th start for Stitch Maynia 2019. I'm doing 9 starts. Every Wednesday I'll be doing a small project, so this is what I consider to be small. And then on Saturdays, which is today, I'm going to start a bigger project. So I'm really excited to show you what I'm going to start today. I was even thinking about it last night. Oh, I'm excited to start it, but kind of disappointed to put this away. But I think I made some good progress, so I'll show you what I did. So this is Mice in the Sewing Room by Brenda Gervais. And yes, you are seeing correctly. I am still pregnant. I am still doing Stitch Maynia. There is no doubt about it. I'm so done being pregnant. I just really would like to deliver this baby, but she'll will come when she wants to come. So in the meantime, I'll stitch and stitch and stitch. So Mice in the Sewing Room. I love this. I just love everything. I keep saying that. Okay, I sound like a broken record probably. Okay, this is what I've got done. I'm really happy with this progress. I finished the ruler off last night, and yesterday I did the mouse. So, and I finished off some of the mouse last night too. So, and I did the back stitching for the ruler, which doesn't really show, but it doesn't really show in the picture either. Like, it's kind of, that's not the point. People know that's a ruler. I just didn't do the thread on the spool yet. But it was quite late last night. I think it was 11 o'clock, and I thought, oh, I gotta put this away. I'm feeling really tired. So, yeah, I'm really happy with my progress. I had a really great question on the last vlog video about if I had any tips about choosing my own colors, because a lot of these patterns that I'm showing here for Stitch Maynia, I've chosen my own colors or I've substituted something that it's called for.
Only 10.
And I do have some tips. So I like to follow the pattern picture. Now this is a bit of an exception because the blue is quite off from the color, like the blue that I've chosen in the mouse, you can see is very different from the mouse in the sample, like the pattern picture. I can't remember off the top of my head if I'm using the same blue or not, but I'm okay with the blue. I liked the blue that I chose, and it's showing up a little bit more blue. If I pan back, maybe it's showing up a little bit more baby blue in person. And I've chosen a green that you can barely see in the, let's see, right up there. There's a few stitches that are green that aren't really noticeable. I think that's Artichoke by Weeks Dye Works. Whereas in the picture, it's more green. But I really liked the artichoke, and I really wanted to use it. So I would say if you want to try substituting some colors, and I started doing it only because, well, for two reasons. One, the main one, I was disappointed with dye lots when I would look at my pattern picture and then look at my progress. And the second reason is because I don't always, my needlework shop may not have a color that's called for, so I was picking a new one anyways. So, and I wouldn't want to wait. Like if I'm going to drive an hour to my needlework shop, which I don't mind, if I'm lucky to have one that I can drive to, if I'm going to drive to it, I just want to pick the colors or something similar. And I'm okay if it's close enough, because chances are, with the experience that I've had with stitching some of the patterns that I have, the exact color is, because of a dye lot problem, or not a problem, but you know, variance, that it may not be identical anyways. And the lighting in the pictures on the patterns, I mean, there's lots of factors. But so I would say that if you would like to maybe substitute a color, try substituting one color and say, you know what, in this pattern, I really like the pattern of it. I really like the little cute little mice, but maybe I want the dresses to be green, or maybe I want them to be pink. Then choose a pink that you think would look really nice. Personally, I would think, okay, pink doesn't really go with the red and the whole look of it, but for some, maybe it would, and it would look great. So just choose a color that you like and substitute that one and start stitching with it. And you know, you can always rip it out if you don't like it or you change your mind. So that's kind of what I, you know, would advise. If you want to try it. Like, you have nothing to lose to try it. And it's really fun. It just depends on the mood that you're in, because sometimes I like this chart that I'm starting today has DMC, and I like that because I can just pull from my master set, which is really convenient. But then sometimes I really like the variegation. So yeah, I think it's worthwhile to take a risk and change it up a little bit. And definitely with the linen too. I don't use often, only one time I've used the called for linen or fabric to stitch a piece on. So yeah, so try it and you might be really surprised, and you may not like doing it. If you try it once, you may not like doing it, but hey, at least you tried it. So this little guy is gonna go away for a little bit until I get it out again, and I'm really happy with the progress. Like, I'm pretty much, I would consider myself half done. I've got the other little mouse up there and the pin cushion. So once I'm done this piece, and I'll remind everybody when I am done it, and I show it when Allison and I do a video together, whenever I get time to finish it, is I will go back to the drop down menu in the last vlog video, and I will update the colors that I used. I've got my daughter here having a picnic on the ground with her babies. So yeah, I'll definitely share my conversion if anybody's interested. And hey, you just never know when you change the colors what you're gonna get. It's kind of nice. Okay, so let me get set up for the start today. I'm excited to show you guys. I'm really excited to start it. Ooh, I've been wanting to do this next one for a while, so just give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm all set up here. So today, for my Saturday larger project, I'm going to be doing Notforgotten Farms tomato season. And it's all DMC, and I'm using 28 count linen. And I don't know the colorway of the linen, but those are all the DMC. A little while back I thought, wouldn't this look great in overdyed specialty floss with the tomato, with the variegation? And then when I pulled it for Stitch Maynia, I looked at the pattern and I thought, oh my gosh, it's so much fill-in. I think I'd be silly to do it in overdyed floss, only because I'm not that great at predicting how much I need. So I usually underestimate, and then, you know, and then I've got to make another trip there. Or like, sometimes I've had to make 3 trips for a color, which isn't a huge deal, but you know, I want to have this baby, so my time is going to be very limited. So anyways, I looked at the called for list and it's all DMC. I thought, oh, perfect. And I had all the DMC. I have almost the full collection, so super easy. I just pulled all the colors that I needed for this project. The stitch count there is 144 by 134. So if I add 2 inches on each side, I usually use 3, but I thought, okay, well, I'll do 2 inches on each side. That'll be enough to frame it. I think I'd like to frame it. It'll be 14 inches wide by 13.5 inches high. It's almost a full square. So I'm going to stitch it on that. That's what I'm doing, and I can't wait to start it. Sometimes I start in the top right or left corner, but today, and for the majority of all my Stitch Maynia starts, I've been starting right in the middle, only because I just want to make sure, because I'm going to be putting it down for some time, and I don't know, I guess I resorted back to what I used to do, what was most comfortable. And so, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, it was so funny. I have to tell you, let me just put this down so I don't shake it as much. I filmed the first clip, and my daughter's playing in the living room. I'm in the like kitchen dining room area filming this on my kitchen table, and we've had a real problem with squirrels. I better tell you this before she comes back quickly. She's in the basement with her dad. So we've had, and in the morning they're especially worse. I don't know why. They're getting their breakfast in, their lunch, and their dinner. I don't know. And I can't stand the squirrels. I'm sure people can commiserate. And some people feed them. I know some people feed them. I'm just not into feeding squirrels. I want to feed the birds. And I just filled the bird feeder up. So every morning we go through this ritual. We're like shooing the squirrels away. And my neighbors must think I'm crazy because my daughter has been opening the door and she'll be like, shoo, 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 shoo. And then slam. She'll slam the door. And the squirrels, they fear her. Like she is the best guard dog. Like they fear her. So they'll run, but then they come back. And she kept doing it in the last video. And I thought, oh my goodness, this is good. And then I rewatched the video and I thought, no, I can't have that. Like, and then it sounded like she said, you're not good at stitching or something. I don't know. She didn't say that, but it sounded like maybe she said something like that. I'm like, I can't have my own daughter dissing me in the video. So anyways, so I had a good laugh and then I thought, okay, we're going to film it again. Oh, I can hear them coming up the stairs. So anyways.
How do you get up there so fast?
Stitching report. Stitching report. Stitching report.
So my whole family's been teasing me about that I'm doing the stitching report. That's the other thing. And I'm not editing that out because that can just live forever on the internet to embarrass him. But it's based off the Octonauts, if anybody has young little kids and knows that show and their creature report. And anyway, so it's this big joke in my house that I'm doing the stitching report. I think that's maybe what she said. She goes, you're not doing your stitching report, because she doesn't like it when he says that.
Yeah, Dad. I guess you're crazy.
Because he's crazy. Anyways, we're all crazy around here. We're ready for this baby. Okay, so I'm going to get stitching. We'll see if I actually get any stitches in today with this family running around. I just want to thank everybody for the really nice comments that you're all leaving on each of these vlog videos. I'm really enjoying making the vlog videos. I'm really enjoying Stitch Maynia. And the comments are just so nice. If I don't respond to your comment, it doesn't mean I don't love your comment. I push the love button on all the comments. I love them all. I love reading them. I can't respond to them all. But please leave me a comment, or any questions. Feel free to ask me any questions and I'll answer them on your comment or I'll answer them in the video. And it's been really fun doing this and just truly feeling the support of the community and everybody. It's kind of cute. Some people have left comments saying like, oh, if I see another video from you, I'm like, oh, she hasn't had the baby yet. No, I have not. It's gonna come though. It's gonna happen. So I might as well stitch in the meantime. I mean, I do that anyways. So anyways, I hope everybody has a great weekend. It's supposed to be like 12 degrees here today and no rain. We spent a lot of time yesterday, outside. And so I think we're going to spend some outside time today. My daughter's got her shoes on. I'm not sure why. She thinks we're going outside or not, but...
No.
But tomorrow's supposed to be like 29 degrees and it's supposed to be kind of rainy. I think we're supposed to get some showers. So Maybe it'd be a good day to stay inside, or a good day to have a baby. That'd be nice. Okay, so everybody have a great weekend. If you're doing Stitch Mania, keep stitching along. And let's just remember, this is not a race. Like, I'm not doing this to like see how many finishes I get done, and I'm doing this for pure fun, to be involved in the community and to, you know, be a part of something. This isn't a race. Let's all just remind ourselves that if we don't get time to stitch, we don't get time to stitch. If we do, we do. And this is our hobby. Let's just have fun with it. It's not a competition. It's not, you know, it's just for us. It's for our sanity. Okay, that's it from the stitching report. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.